From the antennas of emission of radio frequencies, the waves arise to scatter in all directions, in contrast to which it takes place on the surface of the water, that do it in only one plane, but in the same space that the electromagnetic waves circulate. The gravity is framed also, since the masses are attracted, denouncing the presence of the gravitational field. Therefore, in the same zone, there are present the quantum particles that create the three mentioned fields: those of the electrical field, those of the magnetic one, and those of the gravitational one. The knowledge of how they interrelate between them, the three types of particles in the same state. It is what has been convenient of naming unified field. Till now, nobody has explained satisfactorily how there interact the particles of three fields between them. Many people are the physicists who try to find the response to this puzzle of functioning, clearing unknowns mathematically of formulae that are related. The same Einstein tried it for this route without obtaining it. This system, we believe that it would be so inappropriate, as if we were trying to know across the amount of the tickets of the account of the supermarket of our neighbor, the produce that he acquired for his shopping basket. If they are potatoes or cucumber, or if the peppers are green or red. We believe more suitable, firstly, to understand in a conceptual way the phenomenology that takes place later, to apply the mathematical necessary calculation before exhibiting our new theory of the unified field. We consider to be essential the analysis of three questions previous, on which our conclusions rest. Nobody can try to give a new theory of unified field without explaining earlier how it can be formed the quantum gravitational field, that is the one that completes the thriller, since it would turn out to be utopian. With the same title, we tackle in our book this question, departing from the formula of the universal gravitation of Newton, valid for the astronomical calculation, but useless to calculate the gravity fields, descending at the level of the quantum particles that shape them, contrasting the motives of these diversions, we come closer to comprehend the problem. The second one of the question is to elucidate the existence or not of the graviton. The title of our book, where we devote ourselves to this topic, probable or improbable existence of the graviton. In him we wonder if it does not exist. It will be necessary to think that other well-known particles replace it in the function that presume him assigned. But if this hypothetical particle exists, but it is never detected, although any of them justify it affirming that it is a question of a virtual particle, and others speaking about gravity waves. But this dichotomy and ambivalence takes us to the third one of the question: wave or particle? The same dilemma considered with other many elementary particles badly understood in his conduct, from which it becomes necessary to find the method to look for the solution to the comprehension of the paradox of the behavior of the quantum particles. In our three mentioned books, there are proposed experiments of cross-check of the dissertation exhibited in them. The conclusions will serve as finally to realize a last effort of synthesis and to explain in an understandable way and to define our new theory of quantum unified fields. We will add gradually more content in our web. This topic appears in our books that you can acquire them on our web.